Grace here. I am going to be doing a little unboxing from my little Kinokuniya haul that I had today. I literally went for one thing and I came back with a lot of things. And I think I kind of looked insane in the store because I literally had like a stack of this much stuff in my hand and my muscle was like failing me. So we're going to see how this goes. Okay, so I'm going to start with the smaller stuff because the bigger stuff is heavy. So I had to get this. This is Kindergarten Wars. And if you haven't heard or read about it, it's going to be an anime next year. I think late 2027 fall. I got to double check that. But this is the fourth volume. I already bought the other 3 volumes. And I was like, okay, I just grabbed it. Great. But then I walked over to the figurines and then I saw these and they were 50% off. And I was like, I am going to buy both of them. It's Rita and Doug. And I was a little sad to see that they were, 50% off and there were so many of them. But I was also like, this is an opportunity for me. So if you don't know the plot, Kindergarten Wars is about criminals who basically become kindergarten teachers for the 1%. So the main character is Rita. And I guess he's the Deuteronomist. I forgot the word, but he's like the second main character. Basically, Rita likes to hit on hot assassins that are coming to kill the children. But then she asks them questions, and if they fail to answer them the way she wants them to answer them, they die. There's a lot of plot. I think the manga is in its final arc right now. It's a little over 100 chapters, so I'm very excited about that. I'm just happy to finally have a Rita figurine because I cosplayed her at least 3 or 4 times. And honestly, more people need to know about it because it's kind of like Spy Family mixed with Assassination Classroom, if I were to kind of relate it to you. I also got Little Mushroom Volume 3, because I had the first 2, and then I saw that the third one also comes with a shikishi, and I was like, this is the time to buy it. There's a 20% off sale at Kinokuniya if you are a member, and honestly, I bought so much shit, and it was not that expensive, and I was like, this is great, I might go back for more, but I only bought what I could carry. I also got these Holian figurines, and I was like upset, because I was like, do I really need it? Do I really need it? But then I looked it up and it was $20. But then online it's 30 plus. So I was like, and it's 20% off. I had to buy it. So I have both of these. I kind of wish they had like Scum Villain and Modazushi, but they do not. But I will take these. They're very cute. I will not be opening them on stream because I open things messily, unfortunately. And then I also got, okay, now we're going into the big stuff. So I got this. This is the Witch Hat Atelier Grimoire that is, I think, exclusive to Kinokuniya. This is volumes 1, 2, 3. And oh my, like, this is why I was struggling at the store. It's all heavy shit. And I think it comes with a keychain. I'll actually open this. If I could find my box cutter. Great. I'm always scared to open this because I feel like I'm going to either cut myself or the book, which is not great. I didn't even cut the plastic. Great. Just earlier today, I was fixing a calendar that was still in April. We're in May now. April, and I kind of scratched Hwachong and I was like, fuck. It's okay. It's okay. You can't see it. So this is the keychain that comes with the grimoire. It has Coco surrounded by a bunch of pigeons. Yes, pigeons. Actually, I don't know what bird they are. White birds. I kind of opened a grimoire. Oh, it's bulky. Unlike, I've never read a manga this big. So, like, the pages are quite literally like a grimoire. And I'm like, I kind of wish I had, like, a podium and just, like, read it. Is that, like, a thing? Like, you know how they have those, like, desk tables for when you're on your bed, but make it podium style. I guess it's the same thing. But yes, volumes 1, 2, 3. I am excited to reread it. I did fall off for a little bit, so it's gonna be like I never read it at all. Great. Ugh. Next thing. This was the thing I went to the store to buy, and I'm not even joking. Like, I literally didn't buy this last time I was there because I didn't want to carry it. So I'm like, let me go. There's a discount. I'll buy this. This is what I started with, and then I bought everything else. This is the Heaven's Official Blessing art book. It's the special edition for Kinokuniya specifically, and it came with a shikishi board and this envelope with other stuff in it. I actually don't know what it comes with, so let's see. Oh, okay, so it comes with this print. Very cute. I don't know where to put prints though, because I have so many prints. I'll probably make a video going through like my art book. Like, you know what? Like, if you go to an artist convention, they have like a binder full of all of their artwork. I literally got that for my posters because I buy so many. I have so much shit. And I also collect a lot of things. Like, it's Disney, Danmei stuff, anime stuff, pop culture stuff. This is why I'm broke. There's a butterfly, a metallic butterfly bookmark. I don't know if I'll ever use this because I feel like I never use bookmarks. I should. I haven't read a physical book in forever, and that should change. I'm gonna be honest, I saw Heated Rivalries as I was checking out, and I was like, do I need the physical copy? But then I couldn't carry it because it was just too heavy, so I was like, I'll come back. There's another bookmark with, Sanlang, and then Xielian. I'm sorry if I'm butchering Chinese. I studied Chinese for like 3 years. And my teacher's advice was, oh, don't worry about the tones. Just focus on context. And that has been my motto when I learn Chinese. There's postcards. I wish I could like send people postcards, but I'm also like, you don't deserve to have this. And I feel like when USPS I guess there's an emergency. The thing is, if I put it via USPS, it's going to get ruined. Like, look at this. There's also like a little gleam on them. This one's gorgeous. A little sad, but if you've read Heaven's Official Blessing or haven't read it, definitely read it. There's also the anime if you don't like it, but just know that if you watch the anime, you're missing a lot of context. But when you read the novel, it's very confusing. I'm still confused about some of the arcs. I've had people explain it to me, and I don't really get it. I can summarize it for you, but I don't really get the details because it's very convoluted, and then it kind of goes into the storyline, and then it comes back later, like 3 arcs later, and then I'm like, I don't remember what happened. Okay, and then badges. So I recently got something off Temu. I don't really order from Temu, so I wasn't sure what I was gonna expect. It's literally a plastic holder, kind of like, I have a bunch of like stuff behind me, but right here, this is like a hair claw holder, but imagine that's plastic and has little like sections, compartments where you could kind of stick in badges. I have so many. I was like, I need one, and only Temu had it, so I was like, I'm gonna buy it now. Okay, let's open this bad boy up. I am very scared because I understand why they plastic wrap it, but it's like, I am going to cut the book and it's gonna be a nightmare for me. I also have to figure out where I can put this because I am still trying to clean up my bookshelf, my childhood bookshelf. So there's a bunch of books that I don't read or will ever read again, but I also have to throw it out or donate it or figure it out somehow. Oh God. Okay, I opened it and now I'm scared because now my fingers are touching it. Oh, okay. This is gigantic. This is crazy. Like, It's very thick, but I guess it's more for display purposes. So yeah. Okay, so we got the posters, we got the badges, we got the bookmarks and the prints. And then on the side, I got the figurines and more books. And then this one. I can barely even hold it up. My arms are so shaking from earlier. I won't really show much, but it's basically scenes of the characters and the colorings of the animation, and then it kind of goes into like specific scenery in the actual anime details. There's not really much detail that I'm seeing. It's more art, which makes sense. It's an art book. So, but it really gives you a good visual of what the context is. I really wish this existed for Thousand Autumns. If you know, you know, the temple cave scene that changed genres, and I was like, what the hell's happening? Um, ooh. Okay, this is really cool. It shows you like the different layers. So there's Hwachung, but then there's Hwachung with motion, where something kind of covers him. See, like, I wanted to study animation, but my college didn't have it. So I studied graphic design and cinema. Not the same thing, but it was very interesting to learn from, and I realized that I should not be an animator. I love animation, I love art, but then the time pressure is kind of insane. And also, other people are more talented than me. Yeah, and that kind of sucked. I'm gonna like, I need to take my time and look at this because there's so many details, and I'm like, how many artists had to collaborate to create this art book? There's a few there's a few sections of like details from the animators. There's also some sequence storyboards. Wow, I haven't looked at a storyboard in like forever. I used to make storyboards for some projects, but these are like top level storyboards. So, yeah. I need like 4 hours or more to look at this. Like I can't I'm flipping through it, I'm like, yeah, I need to like sit and do nothing. Unfortunately, I'm an adult and I have work and I have other stuff to do. I'm like scared. Oh, please don't. A scratch. Okay. So this is my haul. I'm going to stack it so you can see exactly what I was carrying and exactly why my arms are shaking right now. There is a lot of stuff. I have so much stuff that I haven't opened yet. Stuff that I ordered, stuff that I pre-ordered. If you have read Scum Villain, I am a big fan of Moshang, Mo Beijing and Shang Qinghua. Oh, I forgot to show you this one. This one is the shikishi that came with the envelope with the free stuff. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate that it's wrapped in plastic because it's also taped. So that's bad. And then I have to put this in. And Moshang, for some reason, they're not even the main characters. They're literally a secondary pairing, and I am obsessed now, and I don't know what it was. But then I realized I just kind of relate to the same characters. They say that your favorite characters are a reflection of you, and that's very true. Because, like Rita, I feel like I can relate to Rita a lot, and she's my favorite character. I also like Shang Qinghua, who's also my favorite character. And I realized most of the characters that I cosplay as have brown hair and are very similar. Like, if you watch The Untamed, I am very similar to Miu Hui Song in real life. I act stupid. Like, I know I'm intelligent, but I don't know. I don't know. That's all you need to know. I don't know. Okay. So, while I'm at Kinokuniya, literally, I bet I look kind of crazy with all of this shit, but I was like, hey, it's 20% off. I'm sure I'm not the only one. But this was my merch haul. This was me. No! This was me in the store. And luckily, I balanced it a little better there, but like literally this was me in Kinokuniya trying to get to the register, and it was freaking hot, and I was like, well, I'm already here. It's already in my hands. I've committed, and the price was not that bad, so this is a win. I need to figure out what to do with this. And until my next unboxing or merch haul, there's a lot of merch, so you'll see that. Bye. I said that I wasn't gonna show you the unboxing of the figures because I was like, I suck at it. But then I opened it and I was like, these are too cute not to share. And I was like, fuck. Okay, so I opened the Hwachang one and I was like, wait, what is this? It's in Chinese. No, it's in English. Okay. What is this? Attached to figure as shown. These are bobble. Wait. Oh. Are these bobbleheads? I'm confused because the picture makes it looks like it says be gentle, but then they're shaking. So is that a bobble? But okay, going back to it. I opened the first one and oh, the stand fell. Do I have one of these? Or is this just normal? Because if it's the same company, I do have Good Smile merch, but I opened this and it was so cute and I was like, I need to show you. So I opened the Hwachang one and like, look how cute this is. Like, so tiny. He's so happy. And like the details are so cute. So I need to test this out. Oh, okay, so they're not bobbleheads, but they shift. So like, that's so cute. Okay, wait, I need to get him situated. His stubby little feet. My god. Like, what is that? So cute. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna open the other one once I shove his feet into these little pegs. He's being pegged. Okay, and then the other one is gonna be a minute because I don't want to cut myself, so I gotta go slowly. Okay, this is the Sherian one. Okay. Does it open from the bottom or is this top? Okay, this is the top. I don't know why, but when I was opening the Hwachang one, I thought it was like you open it from the bottom, and I was like, I've never seen a blind box do this. Okay, let's see. Oh, God. I don't know if it's the eyes or if it's like just the design, but like, oh my god. Oh, and his hair, like his little like ribbons also are like separated and he like little shakes. He doesn't know if he should laugh or cry. These totally worth it. So with the discount, online it was like 30-35, right? And then with the discount, this was $20. With the discount it was $16. And so for $16, for $32, I get both of them versus online it would have been the price of one. But like, wait, is Shillian taller? Is he taller? Shillian's taller than Hwachang. Like this is not canon. This is not canon. Excuse me? Excuse me? Like, look. Okay, wait. I need... Like, if you even if you ignore the bun, there is a height difference. Like, so you know I'm not lying. Gaga is taller. Did they do that because he's Gaga? And I have them pretty even on the pegs, so is this a design choice? Gaga is older, but not taller. And funny enough, he's heavier, but to be fair, he has a lot of hair. Okay, I'm rambling. Or like, look at the little cuties and the little heads. Yes. I have so much shit now. I also have these, while I'm here, I also have these figurines that my friend got for me for my birthday last year. And luckily, even though it was a blind box and my blind box luck sucks, she got me the pair. And like, this is so cute because it's like, this is Hachung on a lantern, which makes sense. Was it 800 lanterns? Yes, 800 lanterns. And then we have little Sherian and Pucci Shrine Roof. And together, they're adorable. I have a lot of stuff. So, yeah, okay. And now, I know a lot of people don't know about them, but Kindergarten Wars, highly recommend. I have, funny enough, when I first cosplayed as Rita, I think it was Katsucon, I think. And then basically, 4 people recognized me, and I was like, oh my god, yes, people recognize Rita. Yes. And then the second time I wore her at a different convention, I think I got maybe one person. And then the third time, nothing. And the third one was especially heartbreaking because behind me was a big ass poster with Kindergarten Wars on it. And I was posing with it, no recognition. And I was like, once the anime comes out, you guys are freaking screwed. I highly recommend it. It is adorable. I'm confused by this already. Why does this have compartments? So I also, okay, I think this one's a bit more complicated. But I also bought a fake gun. Those like styrofoam guns they sell at conventions for Rita. But then I realized if I go to like a far away convention, I cannot do Rita unless I don't take the gun because air laws. That's illegal. And also the fact that like I do have a water gun that I borrowed from my friend. I think those are fine. But it is black. It looks like a mini little finger gun. But you could tell it's like a water gun, but it's also like I think I gave it back to her and she like modded it herself. I don't know why. But yeah, I have a fake gun. I need a fake sword. Because if you are into Smosh, or if you follow me wherever, I like Smosh and I like cosplay as the Chosen. I also made my friend cosplay as it with me because I like when people do the same things as me. Also, the packaging is very sturdy and I'm like, is something in the packaging or am I just like feeling for something? So there's like 3 compartments. Oh, I have all the garbage to throw out, which kind of sucks. Doug Senpai! He's like wrapped in plastic, like he's like a freaking doctor. Like the hole, holy shit! This came out from underneath his hair. Oh, I have a lot of shit to throw out. There's a lot of. That's the thing, though. I appreciate the care that goes into like packaging figurines, but I don't collect a lot of figurines because one, shelf space. I already have so many books. What am I gonna do with it? Second of all, like so much plastic. But holy shit, they're like in his clothes. Like they're tucked in there. So they wear apron. Look, it's literally like tucked into his little bum, his little booty. Do I take the apron off? I don't think the apron comes off. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't want to like accidentally pull it wrong, and then it's stuck in there forever. Oh. I'm very confused. Oh, I can move the arms. Duh. Then I could pull up. I do not want to break him, but I'm like very scared. The plastic, I feel like the plastic is gonna get stuck inside of him. I'm gonna come back to this. It's like it's like in his. Wait. Well, good to know that it separates, because I got the plastic out. But that scared the shit out of me, because I was like, why is it breaking? I just bought you. He also lost an arm. Oh, okay. They're like little puzzle pieces. I don't love that you can pull it from the neck. It's kind of creepy. And I'm trying to like pose him. Why does his arm have two different twists and turns? They're different. Hold up. Okay, so that is his body. This is the other compartments. Okay, maybe I should have opened the bigger box first because it comes with instructions and it says their parts. Great. Okay, so he has different parts. These are the different arm pieces. There's a little gun. And then like his little arms. So Doug Senpai, for context, his shirt says Tampopo. Do they both say Tampopo? Because I feel like in the Rita cosplay, it also says Tampopo. Sorry. It says Tanpopo. I've had someone ask me what my apron says at a convention when I was dressed up as Rita. And I was like, oh, she's a kindergarten teacher, and this is her name. Yeah. Okay, so figures. Ooh, was not expecting that. And his different expressions separately. That's actually pretty interesting. These are like similar to Nendoroids, but like their feel is more smooth, like plasticky, velvety. Okay, so now let's open Rita. Where is my box cutter? Please. I have so many box cutters, I need to use them. I bought so many because one, they're cute. I have like a little flower one, I have a paw one. And then I bought these like pens that also work as a box cutter. I have messed up a bunch of boxes, so I'm like, box cutters are useful. Interesting color choices. So Doug Senpai came out with blue boxes. This is Rita's. Neon green. Why? I see. It's the color of the name on their boxes. So Doug was blue. Rita is green. I guess this is just a boxing choice. I don't know. Okay, let's start with the big one first. So we can have the parts. Okay. Does she also get a little gun? Yes. She has a little gun as well. Would it be weird if I like switched her arms out? Not gonna lie, besides the skin tone, it's the same arm. Like this is Doug Senpai and this is Rita, if you could see it. Just like you could tell that Doug is a little bit tanner than Rita, like just by looking at it. So I will not. Yes, thank God, because I was like, which one's which? Okay, that is that. Oh, what? I think Rita comes with a dialogue box and Doug Senpai does not. Ah, Ho-chung has fallen. He's good now. Okay. Rita comes with a little dialogue box and it says, so I studied Japanese for a little bit in college, like almost 2 years worth. So I could kind of, it's, ramen wa nani kara taberu something desu ka? There is a character that I don't know, but I know the quote, and it's basically, when you get ramen, what is the first thing that you do? That is one of the lines she says to people she tries to hit on. Oh, so going back to Doug Senpai, while I unbox Rita, ironically, he is a con man. He is a con man, and so that's how he ended up at the kindergarten. He's honestly the most weak one out of all of the teachers, but then you can read the story and find out why for yourself. Okay. A box. Let's look at Rita. I've been wanting a Rita figurine for a long time because, like, I've been into Kindergarten Wars for the longest time, but then money and then just shit happening. This makes me wish there was like a scum villain version of these because, like, these faces, I can totally see them as being scum villain Shen Ching Cho. This is Rita. She has green eyes, so it makes sense. But, like, look, this is her when she shoots people. She cries because it's a loss. Like, you see a hot guy and then you ask them questions like, oh, like, what do you like to eat? What are your hobbies? And then they say something that's a red flag. They're no longer on your list. But for her, she shoots them. So a little bit relatable, a little bit crazy. But yeah, like, they've tucked this in here. So, like, if I pull it out, it's like, oh, I'm not grabbing, like, oh, yoink. But look, she's so cute. Her also, yeah, it says Tanpopo. Wait, why are they both Tanpopo? This better be correct. So, this is why I'm confused because Tanpopo is like a nickname. I don't think Doug's nickname was Tanpopo because that was Rita's name. Rita, Tanpopo. Like, I gotta look this. I gotta go back and look at this because something is not something. Oh, I just pulled her head off. I didn't want to do that. I was trying to pull up her butt. Oh, that's why it was. Okay, okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. Also, when I was trying to get her cosplay, I literally wanted to get her like shoes, the same color. So I got these like cheap Converses that were, I think, this color, and it looked great. And my cosplay, I would like to say it's accurate, besides the fact that my eyes are not green. One day I will get color contacts and it will elevate my cosplay. But I don't know. I'm also blind, as you can see. I'm very happy with Doug and Rita. Like, I'm so happy. Okay, once again, hold up. Why is. Okay, so Rita's taller, but it's her hair because Doug Senpai's face is higher. Or is it just because the way I had her head? No, but like, no. Either way, because his hair has spikes, I guess it reduces the roundness. I don't know. But I have them now and they're great. And now I'm like, I cannot, no more figurines because this is dangerous. Because then they just sit there. The first figurine I got was like a few Disney Alice figurines, but then the first like anime Nendoroid kind of thing I have, it is Chilchuck from Dungeon Meshi. And like I opened that shit and I was like, I I need to not buy more figurines. It's very dangerous for me. Like, also, I have a niece. I have two nieces. They're gonna touch all my shit and they're gonna ruin it. So I'm like, oh no. And I only buy characters that are my favorites. So she cannot. She will never touch these. These are mine. I also have a lot of stuff to throw out because there's a lot of packaging, and I'm like, this is too much. What do I do? There's a whole different cleanup system, but I have Hollian. I don't think Rita and Doug have a ship name. Is there a ship name? Doug and Rita. Dota? That's a game. Oh God, I can't. I'm trying to hold them up so you guys can see it. Hollian and Dota? Is that a thing? Yeah, because the other way doesn't work. They also have last names, but I don't remember their last names. But they're not Japanese. Let me just say that. They are not Japanese. Because Rita, I don't know what Rita is. I also don't know. I think Doug is from South America. but I don't know what his ethnicity is. But the characters in this, they're not, the only Japanese person is Hana, and I'm blanking on the guy's name, but there are Japanese people, but they are not Japanese people. But yeah, these are the figurines. I gotta figure out where to put them. And now, no more figurines. I say that, but then I also collect Pop Mart stuff. And I have a bunch of Peach Riot figurines. And this is a dangerous game. I need to stop. Like, right over here. One second. I have a Poppy Peach Riot figurine. I also have the bigger ones, which are like freaking like this big. And I also collect Demus. I also collect, well, I stopped collecting Labubus. I got one for free. I bought two of them. One of them I got at a Labubu rave. And this dancer, like, I was tipping like $1, $5. That's it. She gave me her Labubu. And I was like, it was the one I wanted. And I was like, this was meant to be. Now I have 3. And now I have to stop. I have a bunch of figurines. Actually, shit, I do have a lot of figurines. I have a bunch of Chopper figurines, but Chopper is like one of those figurine things where I'm like, I will collect Chopper. I will also collect Baymax. And not gonna lie, I've been collecting a lot of Elizabeth. If you watch Gintama, I watch a lot of Gintama. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, right here. Yeah, Elizabeth. I got that at round 1, and it took me so many freaking tries to get that. I got it. I got it. We're not going to talk about how much it was, but it was adult money, and it's fine. We're all good. Well, that's it for this video. See you next time.